the last video, and we start here in spring training, and our owner, Peter Angelos, at 92 years old, sadly passed away today after a short illness. Cause of death was undetermined at the time. Blah, 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 blah. The Angelos family is mourning. But yeah, owner, Mike Whitaker. Hold on, what? Who's our owner? Was the team sold? Somehow Mike Whitaker is our owner. Did he sell the team after his father died? Hold on. Hold on. Wait a second. So, this will be in league news. League reports. Owner Peter Angelos, person's closest family said Mike Angelos of the deceased owner would replace his father. League events, all season starts. News listing. I guess Mike Angelos sold the team to Mike Whitaker. Wow. So, our team is now owned by this guy, Mike Whitaker, and he seems like an awesome owner. I mean, awesome. Awesome. So, he sold his father's team to Mike Whitaker. Okay. Of course, that would never happen in real life, as I believe John Angelos, son of Peter Angelos, of course, already. He's pretty much running the team. Other moves, so if we go down here to, what is it? Transactions, and then, player trade, and trade log. We did make a trade, where is it? So, yes, we traded 4 players, 3 just throw-ins, and Roberto Perez for Mitch Haniger, who is now injured for 4 weeks. Thought he'd be interesting. Really just got him because he was just cheap. They retained a good amount of his salary. They retained 80% of it. And we dumped a good amount of salary, even though we retained 70% of it, with Perez. And we also then signed Buster Posey, who is still a really good defender, still a captain, right? So we get Buster Posey and Mitch Haniger out of it, and Adley Rushman every second game. I still can't believe what happened with our owner situation. Guys still available here, pending offers none. We did sign a few more guys, like we got Jurace Familia. If I just go to maybe transactions, GM transactions history, Jurace Familia, Tyler Anderson, Hunter Renfroe, and this scouting discovery that actually wasn't that bad, right? So I'm going to go to the start of the season, make the roster moves, and then show you the preseason predictions then. Okay, so we made the cuts, and it was tough. I mean, look at all these guys. Most of them refused to be demoted. We have 9 guys. A shocker that made it for me was Keegan Aiken. His ratings are good except for that extreme fly ball. They really wanted D.L. Hall to be the closer. I said no, he is a starter. And they moved him to starter, and right now he's the opening day starter against New York. Zach Pop, he finally made it. I plan on giving him a full chance. Bruce Zimmerman, he might be the first one that gets called down. Zach Lothar, he was on the bubble but ended up making it. Duvall, I really hope he can develop into something good. Same with Manuel Rodriguez. Tanner Scott, I still think he can be a back of the bullpen guy. We already talked about Keegan Aiken. Joe Kelly, of course, extreme ground ball power pitcher like him. And they gave Hunter Harvey the closer role. I might manually make it Tanner Scott. They do have used more often on him, which is good. And then D.L. Hall, Justin Verlander, Luke Weaver, Dylan Bundy, and Drew Kremer was never really in doubt. Okay, and then hitting, this is where it got really, really tough. So I started Rushman at catcher over Posey at him every 2 days. No, I want him being the starter, Posey being the backup. Ryan Mountcastle ended up at first base. I would have no problem bringing Lomo up to replace him if he struggles, or any of these guys. Really, I might end up having to be forced to release him or figure something out with him on roster. But I would not be opposed to them being up. In fact, I might send Mountcastle down so they can be up, one of them. Then Herman Perez ends up making it over Valakia. They have similar hitting traits, but he's better in the infield, and we can do more with him overall. So, in my opinion, he was more valuable. So, Hernan Perez at backup for the infield. Taran Vavra, he's a starter at second base. That is subject to change. Maikel Franco had a good year last year. Good ratings. He is the third baseman. And Jun-Ho Lee, hopefully he develops and is able to keep that shortstop position. If he struggles, I would not be afraid to just send him down. Okay, then in the outfield, Austin Hayes in left field. No surprise there, backing him Hunter Renfroe. Good all-around hitter, good outfield ratings. Okay all-around hitter, really good power hitter. He was the most valuable one. Cedric Mullins stays at center, right field Santander. Austin Hayes says he's the backup center fielder. I would not be opposed to Renfroe playing center, or really Perez. Outfield ratings, they aren't great, but they're not awful. And then Roman Urias is the DH currently, but every third game it is Hunter Renfroe. I might make Renfroe the DH. What would it do, or not right field, what would it do to, is anyone real bad at the outfield here? No. How about said? Okay, no. So let's just see what it would do with Roman if I did that. So it would then make Roman Urias the, okay, they would make him back second baseman. Nah. Let's not do that. Split him time. And just go back to what we had. Okay, well now, why is it him as a starter? Brendan Hyde, you're weird. We'll go with this for now. If I think Renfroe deserves time, I will give it to him. So that's what we have for rosters. Preseason predictions. Haven't looked yet. They have us 81 and 81. I could see us around there. They have Austin Hayes breaking out. I could totally see that happen offensively. Wow, they have Vlad Guerrero just being incredible. Trouty, how'd he do last year? He had 271. He had a great year. 45 home runs. Then Rowdy Tellez also breaking out. I really liked Rowdy Tellez a few years ago. 2017, 2018, I thought he could have been a real good prospect. Which he was. And Lucas Giolito, weak pitching in the AL. If it's another bad season for pitching in the American League, I might have to mess with some stuff to help out the pitchers a bit. And then my Phillies, projected 73 wins. Ouch. And Alec Boehm, though. Nice. And, yeah, so you can look at this. And then they're projected 374. If pitching is really that bad, at the end of the year, I don't think it will be, but if it is, I will have to change it. I'll have to bolster it a bit. Top prospects, number 1, Adley Rutschman. You know, it's true. It is damn true, as Kurt Angle would say. With Taran Vavra at 33, is DL in there? I guess we'll find out if I look at minor league system rankings. We have the number 1. I had to go here. There he is. So he's the number 2 prospect in baseball. And we have the best farm system in baseball, they're saying, with 5 guys in the top 40. Adley Rutschman, at 1, DL Hall at 2, Vavra at 33, Petty at 38. Let me just make sure he's on prospect shortlist. And Rodriguez at 39. Okay. Now, what I do around this time is I look at my short list at the beginning of the year, set them, so I'll do that, and then we'll get going with some baseball. So we have the prospect short list now. I mean, of course, Rushman, Hall, Petty, Vavra, all the guys you'd expect here. A few lower guys like Brendan Clark, Angel Pena, Brady Davis, Acevedo, Rodriguez is pretty high, Cowfoot, Jersted. So, all sorts of guys on there. We're almost ready to go. Let's let it do that. I just wanted to see what it would do. Strategy, steal bases, yup, frequently. I might turn that down a bit. Staff roles, cohesion, ecstatic. Nice. I hope that with our new owner being awesome, like he's tolerant, he's charitable, he's hands off, which is awesome. Priority winning. I hope that our money will go up, and then, oh man, I didn't do meet the team on purpose. And then overall, we have a really good team when it comes to the personalities and the roles. I think they'll get along together well. Game 1 of the season. Okay, we have an issue with Jung Ho Lee. That's okay. Okay, game. Hunter Renfroe. Low battery on the Mac. Uh-oh. Hernan Perez. Starting to get a little embarrassing. Okay. Game 1 of the season. And we lose. Okay, I understand batteries, Mac. I'm going over to charge it right now. Right after I do this. But we lose 5-2. So, disappointing loss there. They put up 3 runs in the 4th. Hitting, doubles, Lee, Arias. Okay. So, I'll be right back. I gotta throw this on the charger. So, I'll see you in a second. Okay, the computer is charging. I'm gonna go up to probably to the 21st or the 25th. So, let's go there and see how we're doing. Okay, so we are back. It's been over a month, and we are 15-26 after a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 game losing streak. So even if we split that in half, we'd be right around 500. Oof. And Mitch Haniger's back. 4 to 5 months for Scott. 7 to 8 months for Posey. Mullins was injured. And Jorge Lopez. What? Who is Jorge Martinez? Jorge Lopez back. Hunter Renfroe, he's been super unlucky with his BABIP, which is why I'm not too worried about him. We look at BABIP. He hasn't been a high BABIP guy his whole career, but other than down there, in Tampa Bay, it's never been this bad, so I do think that he could be better. So I'm not super worried. He is a backup. Adley Rushman right now, he is struggling, but I'm not done with him, of course not. Cedric Mullins in the game he's played has been great. And that's really it offensively. DL Hall had a really good start to the year after the slow start. Overall, he's been fine. Verlander has not been. Dylan Bundy, he's been one of the better ones. In the bullpen, Hunter Harvey has been lights out. 15 games, 16.1 innings pitched, 0 earned runs. Joe Kelly has been rough ERA-wise, but FIPPy's been fine. So it's really been our bullpen that's kept us in this. Pop hasn't been good. But yeah, 15 and 26 right now. I guess we'll check in maybe mid-June, late June, see if we can start to get the win-loss record a bit better. So we're now here in June. It's the 17th of June, 2022, Friday the 17th. And we're up to 30 and 33. We've gotten hot recently, winning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in a row. We lost 8 in a row. Now we won 8 in a row. That was coming off of 3 losses, which was coming off of 3 wins. So we have been consistently inconsistent. Kyle Schwarber, we brought him up after we traded Logan Morrison. We traded him for Jorge Mateo. Not a real big trade. I just wanted him away. He wasn't happy with the team. We shipped him off. Cedric Mullins still keeping on. I mean, still doing good. So I'll totally take what he's doing. We brought up Corey Dickerson because of the really bad start for Haniger, and Dickerson, who we signed to a minor league deal, I signed off camera, has been good overall. Young Jun-Ho Lee has done, I guess, as best as he could have right now. Actually, no, I shouldn't say. He hasn't been great, but he's been serviceable. Santander, same thing. Hunter Renfroe's been good in his role. Vavra, I do want more from. I'm really close to sending down Franco. Rushman, I wish he'd hit a bit better, but overall he's been okay. And Austin Hayes has just been really bad. I'm going to give maybe him another month and maybe Franco another month, and then I might have to send him down. Pitching-wise, Verlander's just struggled, as he's still a 5.28 FIP. DL Hall has gotten better. So he's still cool. Dylan Bundy is being Dylan Bundy. He's been fine. Drew Kramer, he's been the best starting pitcher we've had. And Jorge Lopez, limited time, not really going to pay much attention because it's 2 games started. Closer is now Luke Weaver, the former starting pitcher, putting him in a new role. And since he's gone there, well, he's been not great, giving up a run in the last 3 appearances he's had. Hunter Harvey, he has been great still. Since he has slowed down since not giving up any runs, but overall he's been good. Joe Kelly's fixed it. Aiken's been good. Manuel Rodriguez, one of the guys I was hoping could develop and break out. He did. He has been so far. Very happy about that. Same thing with Duvall. Rule 5 draft pick, Emilio Duvall. Bruce Zimmerman. FIP has not been good. He's gotten lucky ERA-wise. Zach Lothar, same thing. He might be sent down. And Zach Pop has gotten better. So, I'm thinking we come back around the draft and All-Star break and end the video there. Actually, no. Let's go to the international free agent signing. So, we're here at the international amateur free agent signing period. I want to get Renfroe some starts because he's been one of the best. He's been one of the best guys that we've had, right? But I don't know what to do because I don't want to pull Austin Hayes out. He is getting better. Santander is a little rough though, so we might put him there. And Dickerson has also cooled down. So I do want to get him in. But let's focus on the task at hand. And there's a few interesting guys. If we look all players. Overall, The pitching is not great, but Bill Carrasco wants $4.4 million. We'll give you the entire $5 million, the max amount that we can. Boom, boom. Ask for response. Boom, and hopefully we get Bill Muddy Carrasco from Venezuela. So I will come back and see if I get it. So we did get Bill Carrasco. We didn't have to negotiate with anyone else, fight for him. We got him immediately. Awesome. So we will, well, let's get a scouting report on him. We'll put him right there on the prospects short list and work with him in the minors. He is only 16, so he will not be up for a good while. So let's go here to the draft / All-Star break. So, once again, at the draft, we're 10 games under 500 as we have another losing streak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 losses in a row. And then we win, then we lose. So, 12 out of our last 13 we lost. 11 in a row there. 10 games under 500. Only 8.5 out of the division. I do think we will finish close to 500 this year. But wow, have we just been so inconsistent. Kyle Schwarber, since he's come up and been given a chance, has been great, which is awesome. But yeah, man, just what to do. Verlander's just getting worse and worse ratings-wise. We might see if we can salvage a trade out of him. Hall, he's slowed down a bit. Weaver has been bad. Hunter Henry's starting to slow down a bit. It's been just a wild year. The first-year player draft is today. And I think I'll be back for that one. I'm going to end it here. I'm CJ Ambers 05 or CJ Ambers saying I'll see you later.